As founders, we need to be in front of audiences all the time in our need to secure resources for our startup. Simultaneously, other folks are trying to get in front of the same audiences for those same resources. Now, because of this, audiences such as investors, sales prospects, members of the press, they put up these defenses, if you will, both consciously and subconsciously, as a way to filter out all that noise and then determine what meetings they're going to take or not take or write about or what have you, and as a way to stay sane because of all this information coming at them. Now, and this is where the concept of a Trojan horse comes in. Lynn Graft here, founder of Storytelling for Entrepreneurs, where we help entrepreneurs learn how to create, tell, and share their story to launch and grow their business. Now, as business owners, we must look for ways to bypass these guards and grab people's attention. Your founder's story can be the Trojan horse to do just that. Peter Guber, a Hollywood producer whose films have earned over $3 billion worldwide and garnered 50 Academy Award nominations, talks extensively about this idea in his book, Tell to Win. And I reference it in my book, Start with Story, because it's such a great analogy. Now, one of the core premises of Peter's book is that a story is a form of Trojan horse. If you go back in history, for 10 years, the Greeks had unsuccessfully tried to break through the Trojan city of Troy's high walls, and they appeared to have given up their efforts on their extended siege. Now, as they departed, they left behind a gigantic wooden horse as a form of gift to the gods. Now, the Trojans rolled that gift into their city as a war trophy. Unbeknownst to them, the Greek general Odysseus and his soldiers were concealed in the bottom of the horse. Later that night, they poured out of the horse and opened the gate so more of the Greek army could come in. The Greeks went on to conquer the Trojan city and defeat the Trojans in that instance. Now, like the Trojan horse, a story can be a gift to the audience to allow your idea to get across to them. Stories lower their guard, whether they know it or not. This makes them more open to information because they are being sucked into the information they're being presented and sucked into the story. Stories enable your message about your offering to be heard by your target audience, and hopefully they're going to buy into it. And herein lies the key. The story is not about the ask. The story is about getting them to feel a certain way about your message. It's meant to entertain. It's meant to get them interested, to engage their emotions, and to do so in such a way that they're going to want to support you, rather than trying to persuade them in a salesy kind of way or make them feel like they're being pitched to, which they are all the time. A story gives you that Trojan horse to kind of sneak in there, lower those guards, and get your message, your offering across to them in a nice, compelling way that they want to know about. So that's why it pays to create a compelling story that eventually becomes a gift to your audience that they're going to want to hear. This stealthy Trojan horse is the perfect persuasion tool and the secret weapon you need to help you get those assets to launch and get your business rocket. Thanks for watching. If you like this story, make sure and give it a like and leave a comment below. That way I can keep building my army of Trojan horses and keep working on my drawing skills. See you in the next video.